Hello, I'm in northeast Victoria in Jacinta Allen's electorate, and welcome back to Shit Rentals.
This is asbestos under here.
The renter is not comfortable being on the camera for a number of reasons, so you'll be answering questions.
Hi, I'm Avery.
Your mate lives here?
Yes, we've known each other for probably 20 years now, and about a year ago I came and had a look at this place after not seeing it for a few years, and I was absolutely horrified with the degradation and the conditions of this place. So that's the reason why I contacted you.
I guess, what do you think? What's the vibe?
I mean, I think the first concerning thing that I saw was the barrel of asbestos on the property, but there's exposed asbestos throughout the house, there's mould, the house is completely rotting. I guess that's what we're going to see.
Great.
Yeah, if you look under here, being completely destroyed by mice. This is what we're dealing with, you know? Now let me just get on the ground. But like, this is like completely wet. This entire area is wet. When you spray hydrogen peroxide on this, it completely starts bubbling like crazy. You can tell that this is completely waterlogged. Yeah.
Stick your finger under it. It's just wet.
Mushrooms grow out of it. So.
And what do you think of the smell?
Horrific. The mould situation is just, it's pretty much everywhere. You can smell it. I have a bit of a postnasal drip and it was immediately aggravated when I came into the property last night. This is the bathroom. So this was completely sealed by the renter. This was previously just bare asbestos, at least what we think is asbestos. And this is actual bare asbestos.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then the renter also put in this bath with tiles because the shower leaks and is the cause of like probably most of the moisture in the house. And this is the bathroom, which is the source of most of it. The renter is also fixed here. We'll insert videos of what it used to be like. But this entire floor would literally like collapse like when you would put pressure on it.
Well, that can't be good.
Let's look at the ceiling, where all the mould is. And she constantly has to have the window open, otherwise it gets even worse in here. And because of that, there's a lot of bugs in here as well. So all the way around here, and this has spread throughout the house. This is not the only location. Just, it is absolutely a tragic situation because otherwise this house would be lovely, but it is being completely not maintained at all by the landlords, and they're not communicating at all. So, you know, can't fix anything if you're not communicating. So I don't think floor should do this anymore. And this was like a week or two in this house. It's meant to be green.
And so how many smoke alarms are there?
None. There was exposed wires on the property as well, which someone came and had to cap those at the cost of the renter. And apparently there's a leak up in the roof. And the roof leak was going into a bucket, and it was only the renter who got the roof fixed, not the landlord. Oh, the gas leak. So there is a significant gas leak that cost the renter about $3,000 in 1 month, and then she literally had to stop using the gas entirely because not only would it blast dirt and mould all the way through the house, but because there's no filters on it, but it would also, just cost an exceeding amount of money in terms of gas, like the gas bill. She also had someone who came out and did an inspection and said there's definitely a significant gas leak, and the landlord has done nothing about it. So the family that lives in this property is a young mum of 2. There's also a pregnant, very, very young 19-year-old that's living in this property. The property is one of the worst that I've ever seen personally in terms of the safety. It's most definitely a death trap. It is bad, like not having fire alarms or like, you know, the consistent gas leak and nothing actually being addressed is dangerous. It's not just, vague symptoms from mold. It is like this place is literally could kill someone. As a result of seeing these conditions back in February, I think is when I came here to actually see the place myself, because I'd been sent a bunch of videos about it. I was like, you need to let me help you back in February, but she felt like she didn't deserve the help. But it was very recently, literally a week ago, when I asked her, do you want me to put up a GoFundMe? So I put up a GoFundMe with the help of a friend, and I made a video, and there's been other people that have made videos about this situation. And it's quite frankly really distressing, because this is a good friend of mine. I've known her for 20 years, and nobody deserves to live in conditions that are quite frankly squalor and dangerous. So the other thing is if you know of someone who has a property that would be good for a family to live in, we're going to have an email that's going to be attached to this video as well. So if you've got anything, feel free to contact via that email. She also has horses that require agistment. So if you have agistment available in the Bendigo region, this would be the best, just purely because the rent is going to increase purely just from moving out, because it's very unlikely that she'll be able to get a place that is able to cater for horses. So if you've got agistment available in the Bendigo region, that would make things so much smoother in terms of getting out of this hellhole.
Hello, my name is Owen Cosgriff. I'm the councillor for the Whipstick ward of the City of Greater Bendigo, which is not the ward we're in today, but nearby. And I've just been asked to say a few words about the housing situation in Bendigo. I think overall we have an issue with a lot of people who are single or double occupancy in family homes. And part of the reason for that is that they've nowhere else to go within the city. So we have a real lack of single and two bedroom houses, which means that families who are renting don't have the same a large amount of choices in terms of places to rent, and that can mean that basically like in the case we're about to see, that the landlord can do whatever they like in terms of the state of the joint, because the occupancy rate is so low. And if you need to stay in Central Victoria, or if you want to live in Bendigo, and stay close to family or work, you're really over a barrel in terms of rentals here. It's quite dire, even compared to say Melbourne.
And what do you think, after having a brief look at this house, what do you think this is in your ward? What would you be saying?
Oh, well, I mean, I'm a councillor for the whole city, and I definitely would not like to see anybody living in conditions like this. I think, the fact that anyone should have to put up with black mould, or with, a bathroom without tiles, or potential asbestos, around the joint, I think is completely unacceptable for anyone wherever you live in Australia. And it's sad to see it here in Bendigo.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Yeah, I don't think this is allowed. This is my favourite part of the house. Just a random bucket in the middle of the backyard, which contains probably
Don't you just love it?
just raw asbestos.